hard to come into an environment like this with a team that's pretty much is flawless except for losing to the #1 team in the United States. But our guys came in and we fought under some duress. We've been hurt all year, but I'm so proud of our guys to be able to, under the situations we've been put under with injuries and things like that, to still come out with 20 wins this season, and the future looks bright for us with everybody coming back, only losing 2 players, and then having sitting out what I got sitting out. So, we pretty much squeezed all the juice out of the turnip that we could, and we ran up into a team that's really, really good at home. We got them in foul trouble. We, did some things, but we just couldn't finish. We didn't make enough shots. And when you don't make enough shots, especially against a 2-3 zone like they play, packing it in, with the team at home, and as good as they are at home, you have problems. And tip my hat off to coaching this team. They found a way to win and to continue their streak here at home. And I wish them well against either Texas A&M or Wyoming on Monday. You guys get to host another game, so that's good for you guys.
Coach, you got it to, I think, 38-37 there early in the second half and made a little run at them. And then what was it that kind of enabled them to take off?
Well, we missed it. We didn't block out here, didn't block out there, gave them offensive rebound on a foul, on a foul shot. The little things that we normally do, We out-rebounded about 3, but I think we were up about 15 at the half, and we didn't continue to dominate the glass like we normally do.
Coach, talk about this experience for the players coming back, just participating in postseason and getting the opportunity to participate.
Oh, it was huge, I knew our guys weren't very fresh, and I knew we were limited with the injuries. Billy Reeder's playing with one arm. Drew Kelly's been hurt, and he played in foul trouble today, and I had to play a kid that normally plays 10 minutes for us. I had to play him 30. And then one of my perimeter players that we normally play tore his knee 4 days ago, so that killed our depth a little bit too. That added to the injuries that we've had. But I'm proud of our guys. Our guys have had a heck of a run. We're undefeated in February, but we hit a wall in March, and I think we only won 2 out of our last 8 or 1 out of our last 7 because we just hit a wall and didn't have enough like we normally do. Our depth was our biggest ally throughout the season. And when you continue to have injuries like we did, that depth kind of dwindles away, and you start playing guys more minutes than you should, and they can't finish games down the stretch. And I thought that was one of the reasons that would happen tonight.
Coach, it seemed like Brent started out really hot, got in a little bit of foul trouble. Talk about how that impacted the game.
Well, it was huge. He's the only guy that was really making shots, and for him to get in foul trouble. But that's been our MO, our depth. We normally I had, once Bakari Turner went down early, that kind of dwindled in our depth because I can put Bakari in and not miss a beat. But couldn't do that this time. But, there's no use in crying over spilled milk. We had a good year under the circumstances, and the future is just looking very bright for Morehead State men's basketball.
Sean, I wanted to get a quick comment about Drew and Chad. I know you're disappointed with the way the season finished up, but just kind of their body of work, the 2 years you worked with them as outgoing seniors, and just what they meant to the program.
Well, Drew Kelly, he's been a fixture at Morehead State University, and he and I have just fell in love with each other because of our passion. He's the son of a coach and the grandson of one of the most famous coaches in all of college basketball, in Lake Kelly. So, he and I hit it off real good. And Chad Pathamus has been my major project for the last 2 years. He's very, very raw when he first got here, and he's still raw, but he's put himself in a position to where he's very attractive to the professional level. He's one of the top 2 or 3 rebounders in the United States. So for him to accomplish that in such a short time, when we got him from junior college and he only played 5 minutes a game in junior college, and for him to be a fixture at our place is a testament to the kid and his will to try to get better each and every day. So I'm going to miss both of those guys because they're both my 4 and 5 men. And they gave us a bunch. They were one of the reasons why we were one of the top rebounding teams in the United States. And we got to find a way to replace them big time.